Welcome to the online devotional of First Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm Jim Creel Jr., Associate Pastor. My wife Holly and I find ourselves entering a new chapter. In about a week, our youngest daughter will be graduating from high school. And we're on the verge of being empty nesters. It's a new chapter for us, a new time, a new season. And as I thought about that, it's not just a new time, a new chapter for us, but it's a new time and chapter for our daughter. All of those high school and college graduates are facing a new season in their lives. And it reminded me of a passage from Ecclesiastes. It'll probably be really familiar as soon as I start to read it, but it's chapter 3, verses 1 through 8. There's a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. What time is it in your life? Are you experiencing a new chapter, a new season in your life as well? We all have dreams, goals, and visions. And a new chapter or a new season, a new time might require a new vision. Have you thought about that? I was having a conversation with a friend and we were talking about those transitions, and it made me think, perhaps it's a time for me to look at my own vision. So much of it was poured into raising children, and here they're going to be in college. What's the next goal? What is it for you? What are your dreams and goals? What is it you want? What is that desire? Where are you now? And how will you go from where you are to where you want to be? That's something that we face as individuals, as families, as churches. First Church is looking out in the future as a time as we separate from the United Methodist Church. What is that vision? What are our dreams? And are we willing to put in the work to achieve them? Think about that. Do you need a new vision for a new time, a new chapter in your life? Maybe you do. And so I would challenge you to consider that. No matter how old or how young you are, there's still time to dream. I don't believe that until the Lord calls us home, we're called to just exist. Maybe you can't get out and get around the way you used to, but you can still pray. You can still gather with others in Bible study. You can still call or write. You still have an impact upon the world around you. Think about that. How are you going to impact the world with the dreams you have? Whether you're looking at that scale in 25 years or just a few months. He's got us here for a reason. Let's live out that dream that He has called us to. What is the next chapter? What time is it for you? On behalf of the social ministry team, we hope that you'll join us on Sunday for our 10 o'clock, either contemporary or traditional service, or join us online. We just want you to follow Jesus and share Him with others.